Hello guys, this is Justin McGowan and welcome back to the channel. Now today is day 2 of my summer camp at Keowa. So it's Monday and we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff. So it's currently in the morning right now, and while my boys are out doing merit badges and stuff, we adults have fun stuff to do. We have trainings and other fun stuff coming up. Like I'm currently at the Scoutmaster's Lounge to start the day with the BSA position specific training at 10 o'clock for the Scoutmaster and Assistant Scoutmaster, which is really interesting. Then I'm gonna have a lot more things to do, so I'm gonna prepare for the training. Can't wait for this. Now let me tell you about the Scoutmaster's Lounge. Like this was not the first time I went to Camp Keowa. The first and last time I've been there was in 2015, but I was a kid back there, so I wasn't allowed to go in there. It's only for adults 18 over, so like Scoutmasters and Keowa staff, they go there. So I finally get a chance to go, and oh my god, it was amazing. Like, inside is very nice. They had air conditioning, there was Wi-Fi, and there were plugs to use, and there was coffee, like anything you can ever want. That's more than camp, and it's there. So if you're trying to text or call someone and wanted to get the signal needed to contact, just go to the Scoutmaster's Lounge. If your phone is It's like you're walking around, oh, my phone is dying, it's gonna die. I don't have electrical outlets at my tent. It's not good. That's when you gotta go to the Scoutmaster's Lounge and plug it in there, and your phone will be fine. Like, and the whole week when there was a lot of rain, there's like so much rain and all that stuff. You just go to Scoutmaster's Lounge to stay dry, and just wait around until it clears up before you go back to camp again. So it was really cool. Like, it's like I had several classes there, and it was really good. Okay, so I finished my BSA Pacific Scoutmaster training. It was really interesting and really cool. Like, we learned a lot of things, and I had a good time. Now there's something interesting that happened while I was there. I'm able to have a chance to win the Scoutmaster Merit Badge, which is cool, because like all I gotta do is complete 8 of the 10 requirements, which involves activities, and I'll get it. And another thing is that there's the Honor Troop, which is awarded to the troop that gets a minimum of 40 points by completing activities. They'll earn a ribbon on their troop flag, and we honor the closing campfire ceremony. So those are interesting to look at. I'm gonna help them win, and we're gonna make sure we win those days. So we're just hanging around until it's time for lunch. So we can't wait to do more later on.
2 hours later.
Okay, so it's the afternoon now, and I have some more classes to attend, so I'm on my way to Scout Skills for the introduction to outdoor skills at 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna stay there at 3 for the Leave No Trace Basics. Then I'm gonna go to the Scoutmaster's Lounge at 4 for the Red Cross, for the CPR First Aid Certification. But the thing is, I wasn't able to do the swim test yesterday and have to get it done. So, and it happens to be while I'm doing the trainings and stuff. So, what I'm hoping to do is that I finish the Leave No Trace, and hopefully it finishes before 4. And then gotta go to the lake and get my swimming test, and then go to the Red Cross. Gotta be quick about this. Now the ITOs was really fun. It's like we learned about the outdoors. Like, it was like after
it's just after the Scoutmaster base trainings, I was already making a name for myself. And as I was becoming popular very quick, like, majority of adults that were there were like older than me that just started in the Scoutmaster's role. Well, not all of them, there's a lot of them. Meanwhile, there's a young guy like me who has that role for 6 years, which is insane. So of course, a lot of people that were there look up to me for guidance and stuff. It's like, and like for the IOLs, we basically had like 2 teams that were selected, and there were 2 team captains that had to choose someone for their team. Of course, I wasn't a team captain, which is interesting. Like, 2 team captains were those with like the least experience and stuff. So it became time for them to choose someone in their team. Like, I was selected first. Not only was I selected first, but I was selected first overall, which is really good. Like, it's like I and 3 other people taught everyone how to properly fold the flag. Like, it's not just fold and fold and fold. It's like you just go, I mean, like, you have to do a triangle, then front, then this, and this, and this, and keep going through a triangle till it gets to the end, and you just take the up, and then stick it inside, and then it's folded as a triangle. Like, everyone did a great job. And I've learned so many things about the American flag. Like, as you already know, burning the flag is bad. It's like if someone burns the flag or touches or have the flag touch the ground, you're disrespecting the country. But what if I told you that burning the flag isn't always bad? You can actually burn the flag, but you can burn the flag if, and only if, it is torn. Then it is fine. And so, like, if it has a hole, or there's a scratch, or there's a cut on it, that's when it gets burned. And I also found out that wearing the flag itself is wrong. Like, if you're wearing clothing, whether it's the shirt, underwear, bathing suit, that's the design of just the American flag. Like, it is wrong because people who make those are doing this for money, for their own personal gain, for clout, which is like disrespecting the flag. I mean, I get why that's the thing, because like, imagine if someone has diarrhea on their American flag bathing suit. It's like, you're literally pooping over your flag, which is disrespectful. I mean, like, if the clothing you're wearing is the American flag, it's not your fault. Like, you didn't know about it, but now you do. Originally, I wanted it to do the Leave No Trace basics at 3, but they didn't have it. Like, they didn't have it the whole week, which makes no sense. Like, why schedule to have a class there and not have it happen? But it was actually good news for me, because with nothing to do until the Red Cross at 4, I was able to go to Crystal Lake and get my swimming test done. It's like, I didn't mention the score about the swimming test. Like, it's like all but one scout on my troop was a level 3 swimmers, which was really good. The other one got 2, which is still really good. Of course, I got level 3. An interesting fact about swimming, like, Keowa was where I got my swimming merit badge, which was interesting there. So I was able to complete my swimming test, and I went to the Scoutmaster's Lounge to attend Adults Leader Social Hour, which we just have some food and we just talk about scouting and stuff. So after that, we did the Red Cross, which was interesting, because we learned about first aid, use the AED, and anything that's first aid. Now, 2 of my boys were actually taking that class, which is so cool. The only catch about this is that that since it's long, it tends to go after 5. So if we're attending that class, our best bet is to take our Class A's with us and wear it there so we don't have to go back to the campsite and change them and rush back to the parade field for the ceremony. So that's what I did after that. And I did mention in the last video that for the flag report we did some skits and stuff. Well, the report that my troop did on that day was like a sword fight with the branches, and he knocks them down, and then he makes the report, and then that's it. And then there was more about the troops. Like, some of the troops, including mine, had members that were working at Keowa. So what they did is that they run to the staff line and pretty much kidnap their member and take them with them. And every time they take their Keowa staff back to the line, the rest of the staff were like, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. Which is, and like every time someone gets kidnapped, it's like very funny there. So then we had dinner. Then after that, we had the opening campfire in the Thunderbird. Basically, the Keowa staff had many skits. Like, there were many memorable ones. It's like, first off, it was like a tribe of scouts going off into an adventure to bring the Scoutmaster stuff. It's like, one of my boys was there, and it's like, more came back, and it was less, and it gets higher and higher and higher and higher. It's like, one of my boys got second to last, which is unfortunate, because I hoping he'd be the one to win. And then the final guy comes back, and it's like, I didn't give everything, but when I looked around, I see great things. And it was like, I knew you would make it all the way past the mountain and stuff. And then there was another one for the raisin brands. Like, the Keowa staff included another one of my boys that had a raisin brand bag, and they're just dancing around saying raisin brands, and then they're a raisin brand, and this raisin brand song. And then a farmer comes up, and he's like, I'm hungry, I'm looking for a raisin brand that's fat or something like that. And he just takes a raisin brand, and he just takes them to get eaten. And then the cycle repeats. It's like raisin bran song, the farmer's hungry, a raisin bran gets taken, keeps happening. Unfortunately, one of my boys didn't survive. Then it came down to the last one, and it was like, I'm hungry for a lonely raisin bran. And the guy was like, don't you want a friend? And it was like, yeah, come with me. And they went home. And speaking of that scout, he kept doing the bit in between skits when it was like, please donate at 1-800.bank, which is a funny section, even though he's like, I'm never doing that again. And then there was another one where 2 of my boys did. I mean, it's just like one of them was like patrol leader, and we'd have the cabins and stuff. Then another scout was just there, and then every time they sleep, he gets, I mean, it's like they stole stuff, they beat him up, and they made it look like he stole things. And then there's another one of my boys that plays as a door, and you know how he's a door? Because every second he constantly repeats, door, 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 door. I mean, it's like while my scouts are talking, he keeps things like, door. It's like, you stole this door from this kid, door. You stole the boots, door, from this innocent kid, door. No, I did not do that, door. And then there's another scout plays as a table that's like, I am a table. And of course the door every few times says, And then it says something else like door, 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 door. That is messed up, bro. And it's like, how dare you steal from the scout, door. I should punish you for doing that, door. Please, I didn't do it, door. I don't believe you. That's messed up too. I am a table. I mean, it's like that was very memorable. So much memorable that from then on, every time they mention this stat or mention one of our boys there, every time he makes an appearance, everyone's like, door, 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 door. Myself included. Which is definitely memorable. And of course there was another one that another one of my boys did, which you see here is the infamous Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
You know that skit when you just talk, and then every time you say Niagara Falls,
Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
that person gets triggered. It's like, Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch, and I beat him to the death, and just put him to the ground, and then we threw him off the screen. It just reminds me of that moment at Camp Horseshoe one time, where it's the same, but instead of Niagara Falls, it's like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift! Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch, and I get in another round. I beat him, push his head on the ground, and throw him across the stage. Which is a classic and really funny.
Oh, what happened? What happened there? Okay. So basically, my best friend Brian, he was my best friend of all time, and he took everything from me. He ruined my life, everything. So I chased him across the country, and finally, I met him. I caught up to him at Niagara Falls. Oh, I will never forget what happened there. Who is that? What do you mean, who is that? Where? Behind you. You! Huh? How you been? It's been so long. Oh my God. About Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
Run, Sky, run! Yay! So after the campfire, we went back to camp and we slept and we prepared for another day, which we're gonna discuss in another video. But that is all for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and with that said, this has been Justin McGolan. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless America.